you for calling technical support. This is David. How may I help you?
Hi, David. I'm calling because I have a message on my screen that says my computer is blocked for security reasons.
Sorry for the inconvenience that you are facing right now, sir. And except Trojan spyware, do you see anything else on your screen?
Well, below it, it's got a plethora of warnings. It says that my banking credentials, my email, are at risk. It's pretty drastic sounding.
I have just checked about Trojan spyware. And do you know what a Trojan spyware means?
No, I don't. I'm a warehouse manager, so I'm not really computer experienced.
So let me tell you the virus that uses by the hackers to steal
Okay.
any important or confidential information from your device. So it might be that your network is compromised and it might be the case of hacking.
So what can we do to put a stop to the hacking so I don't lose my bank?
Sir, first we have securities in your device. There's Microsoft temporary securities. Now, without wasting any time, we will run the scans on your device and I will guide you the steps for it. Read out for me what you can see on your screen.
I don't know what it is. It's a list of numbers. It's information I have no idea what it is.
I will explain you now. Local addresses. Do you know what are local addresses?
Well, my local address is completely different. I live on Redwood Road in West Valley City, Utah. I don't know.
So this is
I don't
not the
understand.
address or your home address. These are the IP addresses. The local addresses are the IP addresses that you use. It belongs to you.
I see.
Okay, and the foreign addresses are those which is not recognized by your network. So these are the basically the IP addresses of the hackers.
This video is sponsored by Guardio. Guardio is a powerful browser extension that acts as a silent bodyguard against your online activities. As you can see here, when I go to the following website given to me by a scammer, the site loads but then is taken over by the Guardio extension, warning me that I had just navigated to a dangerous site. And here is an email. When I click on this link, Guardio steps in and prevents me from falling prey to what is likely a phishing website. Guardio provides real-time browsing protection that can detect threats before they cause harm and keep you and your information safe. Guardio will disable any malicious browser extensions that you've installed in the past. Guardio provides you with a clean, secure browsing experience. It takes control of your online safety, and it's used by over 1 million users that are recently featured by Google. The scan it takes only takes 30 seconds. It is affordable, reliable protection. To get started, go to guard.io/modernpaul and click through the prompts. Guardio can be used to protect 5 individuals. You can install it for your parents and perhaps a loved one or other family member to help them stay protected. Don't hesitate. Get protected by Guardio. Your safety is important. Oh,
Can you count for me how many established were there?
established.
So I will explain you what does established means. Established means the hackers who tried to get the access of your network and they got successful in getting it.
I see.
Almost 15 hackers are right now active on your network. And time wait means the hackers who are still trying to get the access of your network. They are in queue. And close wait are those hackers who try to get the access of your network and they got failed.
They got failed.
Yes, sir. And the hackers are still active on your network.
Wow.
We can run the second scan, and it is to check the status of your cell phone lines.
Yeah, it's got listening, established, listening, close wait. What does it mean by listening?
That are also compromised because it might be possible that you
Oh my gosh.
sometimes you have You have
My cell
connected
phone?
your cell phone with the same Wi-Fi, same network. So, sir, your cell phone lines are also compromised right now. Listening means the hackers can listen to your each and every call, being it your incoming call, being your outgoing call, and even your voicemails.
Really?
What I'm gonna do now, I will convert this line into a secured line. Secured line means no hackers, no third party can listen to our conversation as well. So the hackers won't get aware that we already know about the situation.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. I just don't understand how they can get into my cell phone. Um, and they're actually listening to the calls I make.
Possible. So I
Yes,
have
I'm here.
successfully converted this line into a secured line. Now no third party, no hackers can listen to our conversation as well.
I got it.
Let me tell you about the final scan. It will detect your each and every activity that is doing the hackers doing using your network.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever activities they are doing, you will find in the final scan report. When the scan stops at the bottom, you will be able to see the final scan report. And it's a long scan, sir. It will take 3 to 4 minutes because it will detect each and every activity that is done using your network. Till then, you can do one thing. You can have a glass of water if you want.
Oh,
Do you see
wow.
the
Wait a
blinking
minute.
cursor again?
Yeah, but it says scan report, illegal activity found on www Pornhub. Pornhub source Russia, financial information used to download child pornography. Cards were used starting with 3, 4. Banking used fraudulently and phone lines are hacked, hidden charges. 3,000, 7,000, and 12,000. And it's got child pornography.
Oh my God. So do you understand the scan report?
I don't understand it. I don't understand how my computer did any of that because Pornhub is something that I would never go to. My wife would kill me if I did that, if you found out.
And first, let me explain you about the scan report. It states that illegal activities found on pornhub.com and they are using your network. It means they are using your identity to download child pornography and doing some illegal activities. So they are using your identity. And the source is Russia. So the hackers are from Russia. And it might be possible that your finances are also compromised. So, as you know, this is the case of hacking, identification theft, because the hackers are using your identity and they are downloading child pornography.
That's what scares me because that would still get me implicated by the authorities. So, um,
So now,
what 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 can I do? My is this money going to come out of my bank account? Let
no,
me
sir,
log
they
into
have
my.
been, it might be possible, sir. Right now,
Don't
do
log
not
into my
open
bank.
your bank as of, yes, right now, do not use it.
Okay. All right.
I will let you know what steps we need to take. And for that, this is the case of hacking and child pornography and identification theft.
I'm really scared. Okay. There was a politician here in Utah that had child porn on his computer, and he's in prison right now. Just think what they would do to me. I'm an ordinary citizen. I'm just a warehouse manager.
I do understand, sir, and you don't have to, get panic.
Get
We are
panicked.
here to
No.
help you.
Okay. All right. I'm so thankful for that.
And for that, I'm just transferring this call to the entire hacking department, and they will guide you the steps how to get rid of this scenario. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm okay, but I'm scared. Child porn has been downloaded on my computer,
Hi.
and I don't want to go
I
to jail.
under- I understand. Don't worry about it, sir. I received the files from the previous representative. You were talking to David. He's updated me about everything regarding the your network and your device being hacked. And he also told me you did a few scans on the device. We have
Oh,
upgraded this phone line into a secured line. Okay, so do not panic. Whatever conversation we are having right now, is out of whoever the hacker is, it is out of their reach. Okay, they won't be able to listen to the conversation. We did a third scan, and as per the scan report that I've got, it says illegal activity found on Pornhub, child pornography downloaded, financial information used, and phone lines are compromised. Have you ever visited this website on your device, that is Pornhub?
No, and if I did, I would be afraid that my wife would divorce me because that's immoral.
I understand, but do not worry, calm down, okay? I will not disconnect the call till the time I do not provide you with a solution, okay? Do not panic. My
Emma.
name is Emma Williams.
I mean, it literally
I
means I would lose my job because I have to go to jail, and then within
Yes, I
20, and then
understand. It's a
when I get out in 20 years, I'm not going to be able to.
yes,
If I want to move somewhere, everywhere I move, there's going to be an alert that goes out that says there's a predator living in the area because of
that's
whatever this is. That's how bad this is. My
I
life is
know it is very
screwed.
bad.
My life is
I
screwed.
I understand your
Uh,
life is at stake at the moment. Do
Okay.
not worry about it, okay? I will report this case to the FCC. It's a
All
government
right.
organization that deals with all of this, that is cybercrime, hacking, and identification theft. This is not only the case of hacking, but also identification theft, because whoever the
Oh,
hacker is,
jeez.
they are using your identity to do something that is illegal, okay? So, what I'm
Oh,
going to do is, I am going to report this case beforehandedly only to the government. Do not use your phone for any personal call or messages, okay? Because even your phone lines are compromised. Whatever
okay.
device is there at your place, we don't know how many devices are infected at the moment, okay? Do you see any suspicious activity under the name of Pornhub or child pornography? Do you see anything like that on your bank accounts? Make sure you do it on the device in which we've installed temporary securities, okay? Because that device is only secured at the moment.
Right. My checking account seems
Okay,
okay. I don't see anything
perfect.
suspicious there. And my savings, nothing out of my savings either. I
So that
hid
is perfect.
charges though. That's what's confusing me.
Yes, don't worry about it. That is what we don't want them to take any, actions related to your finance or personal details in future. So we need to make you talk to your bank on a secured line. Okay, where what you have to do is you need to tell your bank about everything that happened with you today since the moment you open your device, and
All
then
right.
request your bank to put your accounts on high monitoring. Okay, for that, to make you talk to your bank, I'll be needing your bank's customer support number. So if you
All right.
call, you can ask the representative to transfer your call back to me. All right, I'm in the anti-hacking department.
Contacting Cyprus Credit Union. This is Daniel Green. How may I help you today?
Hi, Daniel. This is Walter Scott. I'm one of your customers. I apparently have something going on with my bank account that's got me really, really concerned. There are some hidden charges for illegal items, and I need to have my account put on high security.
Oh my goodness.
I hope this doesn't get me into trouble with you, but it says child pornography. Is that,
Child pornography?
yes. This really scares me because, and you probably heard about it, there was a state assemblyman who was caught with child porn about a month ago, and he's now in the Utah State Penitentiary for 20 years because of it.
Absolutely. Nowadays, these things are very common here. People are getting hacked, and all these things are happening. When I just explain each and everything to the fraud department, so they have checked your account login activities, and they have told me that your account has been logged in from your online banking from different location. That is from Russia. Have
Wait a minute.
anybody lives in Russia?
Why didn't I get a text message or email? Because here's an example. If I try to log into my bank from work, from one of the other workstations,
Mm-hmm.
I get an email saying someone logged in from a different location. I didn't get any emails like that. Not only that, if they try to log in, if I go to a different computer at work
Mm-hmm.
and log into my bank, I have to get a code on my phone. So it's got two factor.
That is true.
How could they do that without two
That is
factor?
true. They have bypassed all these security that this is how they are logging into your online banking. The fraud department has mentioned that for like more than five locations that we have as like encountered that your online banking has been logged in. That was not you who's doing that, or yes, you were the one who was.
Not download child porn.
We have detected an unusual transaction, like two unusual transactions that is going out of your checking account.
I'm going to go see my attorney and then file charges against them for distributing child porn. I don't know what Pornhub is because I wouldn't go there, but if it's an American company distributing child porn, Pornhub will be shut down within minutes because that's just detestable.
Sir, let me tell you, if you will, first of all, you are facing such a problem here, and if you're going to do that, you can do that. No one has any possibility to stop you because it is
No,
your right.
no, understand. Federal law requires you to do it too.
Absolutely, sir. That's what we are going to do here right now. We are going to report each and everything to
Okay.
the head department, and they will going to do it to the fraud department and to the FCC department. We will be reporting each and everything to all the federal agencies.
Okay, so
Okay.
what I would like you to do is cancel those transactions.
I'll be transferring your call directly to the fraud department, and they will be assisting you further with that. Okay.
I'm thinking I should go down to my bank, have them give me all my money in a certified check, and go open up an account at like Zion's Bank or something.
Still, if you were gonna do that, still the transaction can be taken out of your bank account, sir.
No, it won't.
That's the problem here. Losing almost $19,000.
Okay. All right, Barmet. What I'm really concerned about is they did an exhaustive review of my bank and they don't see the huge transaction that you said was put in.
I told you that I have to put it on hidden transaction. So you and I are not going to face any kind of legal circumstances.
They're really upset with you guys because
I know. So please, when you come back home, just give me a call, okay? Don't tell anything about this matter.
they're telling me that there was no money placed in my bank. I want an
Yes,
explanation from you.
the thing is that, sir, okay, for the safety, I have put it all because I already.
Me that transactions can't be hidden. That's
Okay.
That's kind
Okay.
of
Okay.
kind of crazy that,
Okay.
that there could be.
Have you done talking with the bank?
I guess I'm not in trouble. The
Okay, you are
marshal-
not in trouble.
No, what I did is I made arrangements to take the money that you supposedly overdid, and we've invested into an anti-scammer organization, and we're having your location reported. You can expect a visit from the Indian police at any time. What you're doing is awful. You're below scum. Why are you doing this?
Why I'm doing it?
Why are you scamming
Why you are
people?
doing it? I'm scamming you up. What are you talking about? If my
You're-
intention was to do a scam, I would do that in the very first place.
You hung up on me.
Hi, sir. This is Kevin, and I'm from the technical support team. How are you doing today?
Seemed okay, but the second bank guy, he sounded drunk. I didn't know. I couldn't talk to him. I can barely understand him.
Okay, I just got the report from the FCC department as well, and your bank people have also reported this thing to the FCC department. Somehow the line got disconnected. Maybe there was some kind of bad reception or something. But don't worry.
When someone's drunk, they sound drunk. They don't have bad reception.
Okay, no problem, sir. If it feels like you, there will be another problem. What we can do right now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass your call to the bank now. Please stay connected, okay?
Okay.
Thank you for calling Cyprus Credit Union. My name is Daniel. How may I help you today?
Hi, Daniel. This is Walter Scott. I'm calling about my account. I believe I talked to you earlier.
So, how may I help you today?
My account has hidden charges. I need to have 2 charges either removed. There's one for $7,200 and one for $1,000 or $12,950. I talked to you earlier.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up your account information. Please stay on the line with me, okay, sir?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I remember now. I've already spoken to you. Do you remember me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So I told you about the things that was going on to your account. Like there's suspicious transaction that we have already encountered on your account for $7,200, and the second transaction that is for 12,975. Do you recall
Correct.
all these things?
Right. It happened at 4 in the morning and then one at 5 in the morning.
5, 10, yes. And we already have had a word with the FCC department, as this is a case of child pornography. We have reported all these information to the FCC department, as this is a case of child pornography and that's an offensive crime in our country. So there is just a way how we can cancel this transaction, because we already told you this transaction cannot be canceled as this charge is already pre-authorized. So, do you have an idea how this charge got approved? Because when we received this transaction on your account, we have suspected this is a fraudulent transaction, and we
Okay,
have
well,
sent you an automated call.
yeah.
Please let me complete.
Okay.
Or like a call on your cell phone with a recorded message that we have received a suspicious transaction for $7,200 that is going out of your checking account, and it is going to Pornhub.com. That's so. Would you like to go ahead with one charge? Please press
Yeah.
1, or if you want to go ahead and
Right.
cancel the charge, please press 2. And
Right.
we got 1 as an answer, and that too from your registered phone number. And this is how both the charges got approved at the first place. So
Okay.
in the bank scenario, we thought this was you who is doing all these transactions. So we have
No.
approved this transaction on your name. And this is how both the charges got pre-authorized. So do
Okay.
you understand this? What does pre-authorized mean and how this charge got approved?
Well, I understand what you're saying. It doesn't
Please
sound right.
tell me.
I mean, I'm surprised Cypress Credit Union is going to allow child porn to be purchased. I mean, you guys are a professional. I think there are federal laws that would require that banks automatically halt that type of transaction because
Sir,
no, it's child porn.
okay, let me tell you, sir, when you're making a transaction, it does not provide us a full transaction detail that what exactly the money is going to and where it is used. It is just only showed as
Okay, but right now you know that it is for child porn. So if you allow those charges to go through, Cypress Credit Union is complicit in the purchase of such child porn. So
your money, and we are just the bank. Okay, listen to me, please. We are
you
just
are
the bank. It is
complicit
your
if
money.
you're complicit if you allow it to go through.
Like, listen to me. If you were going to argue with me, I'm not here to argue with you. First of all, sir, I'm just giving you the solution. If you would like to listen to me, that would be wonderful. Otherwise,
okay? What is the solution?
what exactly the thing is here right now? This transaction is made through your account in the morning from the location of Russia, and we have suspected this fraud already. But we got
Okay.
one as an answer that you approved this transaction with your cell phone. This is how the charge got approved. At the end, this is your money. You can do whatever you wanted to do with your money. No one can
Right.
stop you to do this. And these charges are already being pre-authorized. But when I was just speaking with the fraud department earlier, they told me they have already tried to cancel one of the charge, and it will be about to get canceled in like more like 30 minutes. That is for $12,975, but they were not able to cancel the second first transaction that is for $7,200.
In order for the 12,950 to go through, an IRS form has to be filled out, and you never made any mention of that form. Do you know what the name of the IRS form is?
Sir, I'm not the one who has approved this transaction. Okay?
I'm asking you.
I'm just
Okay.
executive. So please allow me a few moments, sir. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the fraud department about this, and I'll get back to you in a moment. So please stay connected with me. We're surely going to find a way how we can cancel both the transactions.
I'm starting to suspect something's not right.
Sir, you kind of suspicious about the things, whatever the things happening with you. I
Yeah, I am.
understand you're facing these things for the very first time. But to be honest with you, we dealt with such kind of cases before. You're getting frustrated for some reasons, and you're getting irritated too. I can understand your situation, so please
Which
calm
branch?
yourself down.
Which branch are you at? Which Cypress
I cannot
Credit
hear
Union?
you.
Which branch are you at?
I'm at the headquarters, sir.
What's the location?
That is California, Richmond.
Cypress Credit Union is a Utah only credit union, and it does not exist outside of Utah.
Sir, for your kind information, we have the headquarters here. Sir, if you're going to argue with me, I will not be able to help you. I'm just telling you, we have the office in California and the Utah as well.
No, you don't. They have no offices in
Is
California.
there anything else you would like me to argue with? Because right now I cannot prove you that where am I right now. I just already told you what is my location.
Why can't I just go down to my main branch and have this taken care of? Why am I having to deal over?
Case of hacking. Okay.
Right.
Right now, nobody knows who is the culprit here. Okay. We don't know who is the one who is misusing your personal and your financial information. These things are very common with all the banks. We have found such cases already, and we have found this. This could be the job of insider who's misusing our customers' information to do all these fraudulent activities.
Okay. Now I can kind of understand how a charge like that could sneak in without my knowledge.
Absolutely, sir.
Dispute this so that way it doesn't go through.
They were not able to cancel the first transaction that is for $7,200. It's just because this charge is going to the Russian bank. The merchant and the bank is located in Russia, and just because of it, they were not able to cancel this transaction. Just because I believe you already know that United States puts sanctions on Russia. We tried to contact the Russian banks, but they are not willing to cooperate with us.
Okay.
And this transaction is already been scheduled to be taken out of your account in next 1 hour and 15 minutes from now onwards.
What time is it in Moscow right now?
I'm not sure about the time, sir, but they are telling us that
it's Moscow. How can you even get them on the phone?
Financial institutions department, like financial departments, work all over the day, like 24 hours. They do not sleep. They changes the shift, and that's all they do.
All right.
You have to allow me a few more moments because the FCC department and the fraud department is having a conversation, and they are talking about what we can do in order to cancel this transaction. So please stay connected with me.
Okay, I'm still troubled and understanding why a bank can't cancel a transaction. That just seems weird.
It's just because, sir, this transaction is already pre-authorized. Okay, this transaction, the bank in Russia, they are verifying the transaction, and at any point of time, they can approve this transaction, and the money will be sent to their account. The money has been deducted.
Cypress Credit Union cancel pre-authorized charges, and the answer is yes. So Google's lying?
If you think like that, we are lying to you. You can simply disconnect the call and you can directly visit the branch. Then you can try to do it. If they will be able to do it, then that would be a great idea for you.
I do. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Goodbye, scammer.
Goodbye.